Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another video, and today's video is going to be my week 1 check-in for my November monthly budget. If you guys would have seen my November monthly budget video, you guys would know that this is how it ended up looking like. And now I'm going to go ahead and set up my weekly check-in tracker, which is on the page right after my budget page in my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. And for that, I am going to be doing the same exact thing that I did last month. So I don't know if you guys watched last month's video, but this is how the weekly check-in page looked like. So I'm going to be having spaces for the different weekly check-ins that I'm going to be doing in the month of November. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually going to take out the sticker sheet that I'm using for this month, which is this one. And as you guys may or may not know, I do use these Erin Condren sticker sheets for my whole monthly budget. So I'm going to be using these 4 small page flags right here for each week. I'm going to just go ahead and start by writing November up top. And I'm probably going to be looking back and forth just so I can see what it is that I did last month. November, right here. And I actually ran out of those cute metallic stickers. As you guys can see, I have no more left over. So I'm going to look into my Erin Condren sticker books to see if I can find another sticker to put in there. Okay, so I'm just going to be grabbing this sticker right here. This is from the Turn Your Dreams into Plans sticker sheet. And I'm just going to go ahead and grab this one. And I'm going to just put it right next to the November. I'm actually going to write weekly check-in right here, just like I did last month. Yes, weekly check-in. Check-in. And then I also used one of these cute checkmark stickers from the Petite Budget Planner. So for this one, I'm going to just be getting this kind of navy one. Where should I get? Yeah, this navy one right here. So I've got that, and I'll put this like so. So I'm just get this and put it up here. Just like so. And I'm going to go ahead and make my little square. So I'm probably going to fast forward this part because you guys probably don't want to see me just doing this for like 10 minutes straight. So I will be right back. Okay, so I am all done setting up my weekly check-in page, and now I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know what dates I'm going to be including in each week. So as you guys saw from last month, I did the same thing. I do this just so I don't lose track of which days I am accounting for. Usually my cutoff are from Sunday until Saturday. I just feel like that's easier to do visibly, and it just keeps me on track. But obviously for the first week, I'm going to be including the first 3 days. So it's going to be from the 1st until the 10th. So I'm going to put that 1st until the 10th. And then from the 11th until the 17th. Then from the 18th until the 24th. And then last but not least, from the 25th until the 30th. until 30th. And this is just going to be the totals for the whole month. So there we have it. We have 4 weeks in the month of November to take account of. So let's go ahead and get started with this week, which is from the 1st until the 10th. My first category, as you guys can see, is eating out. And for eating out, I do have a couple of entries. I have Bark Coffee. I actually went to get some coffee with my sister. Her name is Ivana, and we went to go study to this coffee near our house. I actually had not gone out to do homework at a coffee shop, so I'm really glad that I went with my sister because I had so much work to do. I don't know if you guys are following my planning Instagram, but I usually post my half spreads in there, and you guys can just see from that just how much homework I have to do, and I had to do for this Tuesday. So yeah, I had a lot to do, so I'm glad that I went to this coffee shop. That was $4.72. Then I ate at school, at the pub at my school, which is called the Nugget, and that was $9.12, so plus $9.12. And then last but not least, I got some Chick-fil-A on Thursday after school, and that was $8.32. So the total for that is $22.16. So I'm going to put that right here. Spent $22.16, and as you guys can see from here, I budgeted $150 for food for this month. So I'm going to subtract that from $150, and I have left over $127.84. And I think that's pretty good for the first week. I didn't do too bad. I think most of this would have to be because my boyfriend ended up buying some groceries for me when we went to Target. So I am really thankful about that. I feel like I've said this before, but I don't usually spend as much on eating out and basically just other things because my boyfriend usually pays whenever we go out to eat together. The next thing that we're going to move on to is gas. And you guys have been knowing this, but I've been having quite a bit of trouble with trying to figure out how much I should budget for gas because during the past couple of months, as the months have been going by, I've been having to drive what seems like to be more and more. So as you guys can see, I did put gas the first day of the month, which was $53.91, and I ended up putting gas this Friday as well. So 2 of these do count for the first week technically of the month. So the second one was $52.09, and altogether that's $106. If you guys would have seen my monthly budget video for this month, you guys can see that I only budgeted $130. So I'm already at $106 in there, and that's pretty crazy. And I definitely know that I will be way over budget on my gas just because I do have to cover for a coworker of mine for about 7 days. So these 2 days, these 2 days, these 2 days, and this day. I work at night, but for all those days, I'm going to have to go to work both in the morning for a couple hours and then my regular shifts at night. So that driving back and forth is definitely going to kill me, and I definitely think that I'm going to be spending at least double the amount that I budgeted. So I don't know how I feel about that, but yeah, I'm kind of upset that I didn't know that prior to doing my budget, but you know, sometimes things happen and it's okay. So I spent $106 for the first week, and I had budgeted $130 like I said. So I only have $24 left, which I just let you guys know that that's not going to be possible. It's definitely going to be over, but you know, it's okay. Life goes on. My next category is shopping, and for shopping, I do have one entry. So first off, let me go ahead and check off the things that I have already put in my check-in. So the yellow ones, as you guys can see from the key here, are all of my bills. So those I usually prepay them all ahead of when they are due. So that's why they're already checked off. Then for this one, this is my other category, and I don't input that into my weekly check-in, and you guys probably won't be seeing that be put into my budget until my budget result video. I do have a whole section for it to like school or whenever I get a haircut. That would be my other, but I don't usually input those in my weekly check-in, so that's why you guys are not going to see that today either. So then let me go ahead and check Chick-fil-A off. I have gas, and then we were on shopping. So I did end up going to Burlington, and I bought 2 jackets there. That was $42.56. And the reason I even got jackets, $42.56, and the reason I even ended up buying any jackets for myself is because I really don't have jackets whatsoever, guys. In the past, all I've usually used to wear would be cardigans, and to be quite honest, the cardigans that I have are not very warm, so I definitely felt like I needed some jackets, especially with the colder months ahead of us. I know California doesn't get too cold, but I definitely wanted to get some jackets because I just didn't have any, especially to go out. So that was $42.56, so it wasn't too bad. But for my budget for shopping, I had given myself $70, so that's pretty much half of it already spent. So $42.56, and I have $27.44 left for that. I wish I wouldn't have spent so much of it in the beginning of the month, but you know, things happen, and I felt like I definitely needed some jackets, so that's totally fine. And last but not least, for unbudgeted, I do not have any entries. As you guys can see, my unbudgeted expenses are in red. So I'm going to check this off because we put it out already, and I'm going to put that I didn't spend anything for unbudgeted. And for that, I don't budget my unbudgeted expenses, so I'm going to just do a line right there. And so that is basically it for my week 1 check-in. As you guys can see, I did have quite a good amount of spending this week, especially for my gas, which I definitely did not foresee that, or even foresaw the fact that I'm going to be having to drive so much more the next couple of weeks, and that my actual amount for gas is probably going to double the budgeted amount that I gave myself. But you know, that's definitely fine, and it's okay because I also will be having more income because I will be working all of those extra hours, which is definitely good because I want to save as much money as I can for my trip to Peru next month. If you guys didn't know, I am going to be going to Peru to visit all of my family, and I'm really excited because I'm going to be taking part in doing Vlogmas. I usually do Vlogmas every year, so I'm very excited about that. I usually have that in my vlogging channel. If you guys are interested, my vlogging channel is Romina Vlogs. But that is pretty much it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope you guys like all of my setup. I really do like it, and it's been working for me. If you have any questions about any of the items that I did use today, I will be linking all of them down below, as well as I will be having one link for you guys to get $10 off your first Erin Condren purchase if you've never purchased anything from Erin Condren. Basically it. If you guys have any questions for me, or any concerns or suggestions, or anything you guys want, or if you just want to talk to me, go ahead and comment down below. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. You and I, we're always on the edge. We fight and make love at the same time. Would you break up just because I told you?